What if I told you that you could transform your financial life starting today? Welcome aboard the journey to financial freedom. We're about to delve into the wisdom of Dave Ramsey, tailored just for the Indian market. Why, you ask? Well, mastering your money is the first step towards creating a life filled with prosperity and abundance. So are you ready to change the way you handle your wealth? Stick around as we uncover the secrets to financial success. How many of you know where every rupee of your income goes? Now, that's a question that might make you pause, but don't worry, that's why we're here, to help you answer it with confidence. Let's talk about budgeting basics. Budgeting is the cornerstone of effective money management. It's like a roadmap for your finances, helping you navigate your income and expenses so you can reach your financial goals. Without a budget, you're essentially driving blind, and that's a risk we don't want to take. So how do you create a budget? It starts with understanding your income and expenses. Start by jotting down all your sources of income. Next, list out your regular expenses. These might include rent, groceries, utilities, transportation, and so on. But remember the occasional expenses too. Things like birthdays, festivals, and those unexpected car repairs that always seem to pop up at the worst times. These should also have a place in your budget. Once you've got a clear picture of your income and expenses, it's time to make your money work for you. Allocate every rupee of your income to a specific task. This could be paying bills, saving for a rainy day, or investing for the future. This is what we call a zero-based budget. It simply means your income minus your outgo equals zero. In other words, every rupee has a job. Now you might be thinking, budgeting sounds like a lot of restriction, but that's a myth we need to bust right here. A budget isn't a constraint. It's a tool that gives you control over your money. It's a plan that allows you to prioritize your spending, save for the future, and enjoy your present without the stress of financial uncertainty. So start budgeting today and take that first step towards financial freedom. Remember, it's not about restriction, it's about control. And who doesn't want to be in control, especially when it comes to their money? Remember, a budget isn't a constraint. It's a tool that gives you control over your money. Debt, the four-letter word that keeps many of us up at night. But what if it didn't have to? Imagine a life free from the chains of debt, where your hard-earned money belongs to you and not to your creditors. Sounds liberating, doesn't it? And it's absolutely achievable. The first step towards eliminating debt is understanding it. Debt, in essence, is borrowed money. It's a tool that, if used wisely, can help you build a better life. But if mishandled, it can easily turn into a burden. So how do we handle debt wisely? Start by making a list of all your debts. Write down everything you owe, from student loans to credit card bills. Don't shy away from the numbers. The more honest you are with yourself, the better equipped you'll be to tackle the problem. Next, prioritize your debts. This is where strategies like the debt avalanche and debt snowball methods come in. The debt avalanche method focuses on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first. On the other hand, the debt snowball method suggests paying off the smallest debt first to gain momentum. Choose the method that works best for you. Now, it's time to create a payment plan. Allocate a part of your income each month to pay off your debts. This is where your budgeting skills come into play. Remember, every rupee you pay towards your debt is a rupee closer to financial freedom. And finally, avoid accumulating new debt. It's tempting to swipe that credit card for an impulsive purchase or take out a loan for a shiny new car. But remember, every debt you avoid is a step closer to your financial independence. It's important to remember that debt elimination is a journey. It won't happen overnight, and that's okay. The key is to stay consistent and committed to your plan. Eliminating debt isn't easy, but it's a crucial step towards financial independence. So let's take that step together and pave the way to a debt-free life. After all, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Are you prepared for life's unexpected turns? Life, as we know it, is full of surprises. Some are joyous, while others can be challenging. And often, it's the financial implications of these unexpected twists and turns that hit us the hardest. That's where the concept of an emergency fund comes in. An emergency fund is essentially a safety net, a stash of money set aside to cover the financial surprises life throws your way. These unexpected expenses could range from sudden medical emergencies, unexpected home repairs, to even job loss. Having an emergency fund gives you the peace of mind knowing that you're financially prepared to weather these storms. But how much should you save in your emergency fund? A good rule of thumb is to have enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This gives you a buffer to handle life's curveballs without falling into debt or eating into your savings meant for other goals. Remember, an emergency fund isn't built overnight. It requires consistent savings and a disciplined approach. Start by setting a monthly savings goal. Even a small amount, consistently saved, can accumulate into a substantial emergency fund over time. Building an emergency fund might seem daunting, but it's an integral part of your financial journey. It provides a financial shield, protecting you against life's unexpected turns. It's about being proactive, not reactive. So take the first step today towards safer, more secure finances. An emergency fund is your financial shield against life's surprises. Ready to make your money work for you? You've come to the right place. Investing is the next big step on your financial journey. A journey where your money doesn't just sit idle but actively grows and multiplies. Let's start with the basics. Investing is about putting your money into different types of assets like stocks, bonds, real estate, or mutual funds. The goal here is to earn a return over time, turning your hard-earned money into even more wealth. But remember, with greater potential returns come greater risks. That's why it's crucial to understand the fundamentals of investing. The key to successful investing is financial education. It's about knowing your risk tolerance, understanding market trends, and being aware of the different investment options available to you. It's about learning to balance risk and reward and making informed decisions that align with your financial goals. But where do you start? Well, you can begin by educating yourself. Read books, attend seminars, follow financial news, and consider seeking advice from financial advisors. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you are to navigate the world of investing. Now, let's talk about the power of compound interest. Compound interest is the interest you earn on both your original money and on the interest you continually accumulate. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, growing larger and larger with time. The longer you leave your money invested, the more it can grow. That's the magic of compound interest. Investing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires patience, discipline, and a clear financial plan. It's about long-term growth and securing your financial future. Remember, the goal is not just to create wealth, but to preserve and grow it. So, are you ready to dive into the world of investing? It might seem daunting at first, but with the right knowledge and guidance, you can transform your financial future. Investing is more than just making money, it's about securing a prosperous future. And with that, we wrap up our deep dive into investment intelligence. Stay tuned for our next segment on wealth multiplication. Remember, your journey to financial freedom is just beginning. Have you ever wondered how the rich get richer? It's not just about earning more, but multiplying what you have. Let's delve into this wealth multiplication magic. First up, we have saving. It's the simple act of setting aside a portion of your income regularly. But saving alone isn't enough to multiply your wealth. That's where investing comes into play. Investing is like planting seeds. It's about putting your money to work in diverse avenues, helping it grow over time. Think stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate. But remember, each investment comes with its own set of risks and rewards. So educate yourself before diving in. Lastly, consider creating multiple income streams. This could be a side hustle, rental income, or even a small business. Multiple income streams not only provide financial security, but also open doors to more wealth. Wealth multiplication isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, it's a long-term strategy for financial success. So are you ready to transform your financial landscape? We've journeyed through the vital steps of money management today. Remember, it all begins with budgeting, making every rupee work for you. Then, we must face the challenge of debt, emerging victorious and empowered. Building an emergency fund is an essential part of securing your financial future against life's unexpected turns. Investment intelligence enables you to navigate the world of finance, growing your wealth and enjoying the fruits of smart decisions. And finally, we uncovered the ultimate strategies for multiplying your wealth. These steps are not just strategies, they're your path to financial freedom. But remember, it all starts with a single step. If you found these tips helpful and want to spread the wealth, hit like and share with your friends. Got a money management success story? We'd love to hear it, so drop a comment below. And remember, to stay savvy, subscribe to Simple Savings Squad. Thank you for joining us. Subscribe, stay savvy, and see you in the next video.